Hey guys, Mshay Gaming here, and we're back with FIFA 17 player faces. Today we're doing the Dutch League, the Netherlands. There's a problem already, unfortunately. As you can already see by now, this is a very short video, which is never a good sign. It's so short, in fact, that I was actually considering doing a double league in one, but I decided to go with a single. Anyway, let's get right to it. It's not going to take very long. This is very disappointing. I will start off by saying that, guys. There's also a lot of debatable faces in here. So, we start off with this team right here. Okay, let's have a little look. I think there's only one I found in here. Havenir, or however you say it. This guy right here. I believe that's a player face. I'd like an opinion on this, guys. What do you think? I'd say definitely. The only reason I say, or it's a partial player face at least, because there is no other face like this in the game. So that's a good way of telling. It's at least a partial, but I think it's a player face. I'll give him that. Unfortunately, that's all I could find in the first team. Moving on to Ajax. Doesn't get any better. I could find two in the entire team of Ajax. Westerman, who we've known has been done for years. And finally, Bertrand Traore, who is on loan from Chelsea. So that's the only reason he's done. Which is great. I mean, I think he's going to be a good player for the game. But the point is, like, all these big players here, high-level players like Klaassen, none of these are done. I mean, it's really disheartening. Anyway, AZ, Vla. Again, he's been done only because of his Aston Villa days. So that's a disappointment. We have got one other one in here, though. I think it's near the bot. No, we haven't. Sorry, no, we haven't got another one in here. My mistake. Unless you guys can tell me otherwise, I'm skipping ahead to the ones I know and have checked out. Maduro. Now, Maduro, I can't believe this guy came here. If for you, those of you who don't know, the only reason this guy has been done is because he used to play at Sevilla. He used to be with Sevilla for a long time. So it's a hell of a step down to come all the way into the Dutch league. So I'm shocked with that one. Again, that's the only one I could find in here. Moving on, FC20. Believe it or not, there's higher rated players here. None of them are done. So I'm just gonna skip. Fernand. Now, a couple here, to be fair, but nobody new. Let's just go straight to them. So the first one on the list is, of course, Kout. He's been done for a while, since Liverpool. Never really liked him as a player, though. I gotta be honest with you guys. Never liked him as a player. The next one we're gonna be going to is Mr. Elia. Now, for years I've wanted this guy to be done in FIFA. He was done in last year's FIFA with Southampton. That's the only reason. Unless they pass through a Premier League club at the time they're doing player scans, it's very rare they get done. So that was so cool. So, of course, he had a good, successful start to his Southampton career, but I don't know what happened after that. Now, this is another debatable one, guys. Some will agree, some will not. I'm going to go ahead and say it's a definite player face. There is no other face like this in the game. You know, I'm going to say, yeah, hell yeah. That's definitely a player face. So let me know what you think on that one, too. And finally, for this team, Burgess. This is a very debatable one. If you look at it from this angle, you'd say a certain player face. If you look at it straight on, it looks a little bit more sort of generic, but it's very borderline. I think it's a partial player face, but I'm going to give it to this guy. I'm going to say, yeah, it's partial to be debatable. I'm going to say it's partial. You see what you guys think. Let me know if you think otherwise. And shockingly, that is it. There is nobody else. I mean, it does bring up the point of why did I bother making the video, but it's, at the end of the day, if I didn't make the video, you guys wouldn't have known. It's as simple as that. Very shocking. I expect a couple of more to be hidden away. There may be some I've missed, but I've practically gone through almost every team and almost every player. I have missed a few, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Of course, it's takes a lot of time going through every single player on every league, but I've picked out the main ones. I've definitely picked out the main ones for you. Very disappointing on the Dutch league there. Uh, I'm hoping for better in future videos. I'm really hoping for better. So again, let me know what you guys think. If I've missed any that you know of, please let me know. And again, for those guys who do get annoyed that I don't find every single one, I do apologize. But of course, I'm trying to cover every league. It's a lot. It takes a lot of time to do it. But hey, it gives us a chance to engage with each other. So again, guys, thanks for watching. I'm sorry that it's been such a disappointment. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. If you care about player faces like I do, yeah, you're going to be pissed off. So, again, thanks for watching. And, again, if you have any requests on leagues that you want me to check, please let me know. I know one guy requested that I do the Japanese league. I've checked that out. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I'm even going to do a video on that. Because there are no player faces in that league. Or the ones I find are like sort of debatable to whether they're player faces or not. The main reason for this is because I don't know any players in the Japanese league. I don't know what they look like. For me to be able to tell if they're a player face, I mean, sometimes you can tell, but other times you have to actually look at a photo and sort of say, well, yeah, it could work. The Japanese league for me is the hardest to do, so maybe in the future I will come back to that, but for now I do apologize. I'm not going to be doing the Japanese league. I have had a look through, but I cannot find anyone at this stage. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more.